Scratch that. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be testing out the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. I've heard this is an incredible foundation, especially for girls with oily skin, which I am the oily skin queen. I don't love matte foundations because I think they look a little bit too cakey, especially when they're full coverage. So I'm really excited to try a full coverage foundation that is illuminating but that looks good on girls with oily skin, because I need that in my life. I have not yet found a foundation that is my holy grail. I heard that this is, I know it's marketed as a full coverage foundation, but I heard that it's not 100% full coverage. You can build it up if you want, but it comes out medium coverage. For this video, I will be trying to build it up so that you guys can see what it looks like full coverage. So for this foundation, I will be testing it out in very extreme conditions. I will be going to the gym today. It is like 95 degrees and extremely humid here. So I am putting this foundation to the test. Especially for me, I sweat off my makeup even if it's snowing out, okay? My foundation just like slides right off. It's just like, bloop, bye! So I'm super excited to try this in these conditions just so we can see how it actually looks throughout the day and see if it can live up to the hype of the foundation. So if you guys do want to see how this Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation wears on my skin, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so I already moisturized my face and now I'm just going to prime with primers that I usually use just to give this foundation a fair shot. Like I said in the intro, I do have oily skin and super sensitive skin, as you can tell right now. I'm breaking out more than usual right now, but I do have sensitive skin, so just want to throw that out there just in case you oily girls are looking for a foundation that still is like a little bit illuminating. I'm just going to prime with my Too Faced Hangover Primer. And I'm just going to put that all over my face. Just rub that in all over. Oh, I am literally like breaking out so bad and I don't know why. But like my whole face is like completely and totally like textured like crazy. But whatever, I guess it's gives this foundation like a good like wear test of the day, just to see if it wears good texture, if it looks bad, if it cakes up. I am also going to be using my Becca Backlight Primer just to give the foundation a little bit more luminosity. I'm only going to be putting this on the high points of my face, so like my cheekbones, my nose, my chin, my forehead, just very lightly, just to give those places a little bit more light, I guess you can say. I let that sit on my skin for the primer and the Becca Backlight just for about 5 minutes just to really soak in my skin, and now I'm going to go in with the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. I'm in the color 725 Buff Beige. So I'm just going to take that. I'm going to do half of my face with a beauty blender and then the other half with, where's my brush? with my Morphe 439 brush, just in case you like beauty blenders, just in case you like brushes, so that you see how it goes on both sides with two different products. Okay guys, so I'm just putting up my hair really quick so that we can get it on my face and actually get it ready for the foundation. So a little bit about this foundation. It is marketed as a full coverage foundation. It hydrates, it's SPF 20, and it's oil-free. The oil-free part I really like about this because I have super oily skin, so that's awesome. Just a little bit about the price range on this as well. At Target, I think it was $9.99. At Ulta, I believe it's $11.99. And on the Covergirl website, I believe it's like $8.50, something like that. Okay, so I'm just going to take a few pumps on my back, the back of my hand, just because I don't know how much I need. This is probably way too much. It smells like Coco Chanel or something, like my mom's like super old perfume. Now I'm just going to blend that in. I'm going to do this half with the beauty blender and this half with a brush. So let's see how this looks. Okay, so already as I'm blending it in, it does look pretty, like a pretty good coverage. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but I still have a little blemishes breaking through, and definitely my redness down here is still breaking through, but so far with the Beauty Blender I like it. Another thing I'm noticing about this foundation, with the side I haven't blended out yet, which I'm about to do with the brush, right here and down here, just where the sections that are sitting are getting like very, like, they feel like they're stinging a lot. I'm not sure, that could be like the very like perfume scent in it. It could be reacting differently to my skin, but at the end we'll see if it like really irritates my skin, or after I take it off tonight we'll see if it irritates my skin. But as for now, I'm just going to go on my Morphe 439 brush and just blend out this half of my face. Okay, so far, I can't really tell a difference. This on my face with the Beauty Blender did have more, I have more breakouts on this side. I don't really think either side looks too different. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try and build it up, because it was marketed as a full coverage, but it's not really giving me 100% full coverage, so I am going to go in and try and build up the coverage. So I just put the foundation on the areas that I think need a little bit more coverage, and now I'm just going to blend that out really quickly. So after blending that out, I am noticing it's still not 100% covering all the breakouts I have right now. However, it does look really good like on the skin. Like obviously you can tell I have makeup on, but other than that, I think it looks pretty good. The coverage built up pretty nicely, so I did get a little bit more coverage out of it, but other than that, I think it looks pretty nice. It's not really emphasizing the texture I have right here or anywhere on my face. My forehead has a lot of texture right now, and it's not really emphasizing that, so that's good. But yeah, so far so good. I am going to put concealer on camera just so we can see how, you know, two products blend together, if it breaks up right when I put another product on top and stuff like that. So I'm going to do that really quickly. I'm going to be using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I literally love this stuff. I'm just in the color pale. So I'm just going to put that under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, a little on the cupid as well, a little will brighten up here, and a little right there. And I'm just going to blend that out very quickly. So far I'm noticing a little bit of, it's not really blending into the product very well, and I'm not sure why that's happening, because I know this concealer and I know it blends in with almost all the foundations I have. Not almost, like all of the foundations I have. So I'm just gonna keep blending for a minute and we'll see if that goes away. I don't know if you guys can tell, but up here it's like you can still see, and I was blending that for quite a while. So I'm gonna continue blending and then I'll be right back to show you guys what it looks like, and then we'll powder the face, and then yeah, bye. So I have that pretty much blended out to the best of my ability. After blending for a little while, it did kind of sink into the rest and it looks really good. It doesn't look like extremely cakey either, which is good because this is marketed as a full coverage foundation. That is a hair on my nose. Give me a second. So yeah, I think it looks pretty good for right now. I'm going to powder a little bit on camera just so we can see how if powdering makes it look a little bit more matte, because it is marketed as a luminous foundation or like healthy elixir foundation. So I just want to see if we can kind of make it more on the matte side for the oily girls out there, or for the people who love matte foundation. So yeah, let's do that really quick. I'm just going to take a little bit of powder on my beauty blender. I don't really want to bake. I'm just going to put it under there, under my eyes, and then sweep it away right away. So I'm going to let that sit just for like half a second while I do the rest on the rest of my face. Just because these are my problem areas right here. Like foundation will just be like, bye Felicia. Like it will go away within like an hour. So I just want to give it a fair shot because that's what I do when I'm wearing foundation. So I'm just going to do that really quick and put a little bit everywhere else, just on the parts that I put concealer. So literally right after I powder the rest, I'm just going to take my Morphe E3 brush and just brush that away so that we're not really baking. It's just more of, you know, putting powder on the face. Make sense? Okay, so far I am like really liking this foundation. I don't think it looks really bad on my skin. I think it looks really good. I think my skin looks like healthy. I don't think it looks very like caked on and look like I have makeup on. I mean, of course you can tell I have makeup on because I do, but I don't really think it looks like I have a full face of cake on, even though this is a full coverage foundation. My breakouts are still peeking through a little bit, but I didn't want to put concealer or anything over them just so I can see how just this foundation wears on the breakouts and if it goes away right away or if it stays like the rest of my face is going to stay. If the rest of my face does stay. So other than that, I think it looks pretty good on my face. I am going to go finish the rest of my makeup and I will be right back to check in with you guys. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I think it looks pretty good with everything else on it. Like, I don't think it looks super cakey. I mean, I do have a lot of makeup on right now, but I don't think it looks super cakey. I think it looks really good. I think everything blended really well. Nothing is settling to fine lines. My under eyes aren't creasing. Like, I think this looks pretty good. However, I don't really think it's much of an illuminating product. Personal opinion, I think that it looks really good. I think that girls with oily skin would really like this product just because it is not 100% illuminating or glowy or like oily, because it is oil free, which is awesome. But I think that if you are a dry skin girl out there and you want super like glowy, illuminating, like natural glow kind of product, I don't think this would be for you. I do think that girls with oily skin and who want a product that will illuminate them, then this is an incredible product so far. I love it. I love the way everything looks on it. I love nothing settling my fine lines. Like, my breakouts aren't really like out in your face. They're all covered up. I really like this. At first when I put it on, yes, it was not a full coverage foundation, but it built up really well. So I really like that about this product. So I will be doing check-ins. I'm not 100% sure if they're going to make it into this video because I will be filming them on an iPhone and I don't want to put like super bad quality into the video, but I'm hoping that they go in. If they do, awesome. If not, I will be back at the end of the night to show you guys how this wore throughout the day. I'll probably have it on for about 8 or 9 hours. It is 4:42 right now, so I'm just gonna say 4:45. I mean, make it easy. I've already had this on my skin for a while. I actually have had the makeup on for a while. I want to say for about 2 hours because I did go run a few errands before I filmed this after putting on the makeup. So I want to say that this foundation originally went on at 2 o'clock, so it's been 3 hours now, and so far so good. It's like 95 degrees and humid here in Virginia, so far I think this looks really good and I think it's holding up pretty nicely. Nothing has like melted off. My bronzer's still on, my eyebrows are still on, everything is still on, and I haven't touched up at all, so that's awesome. Like I said, I will be doing check-ins and hopefully they make it into this video, but if not, I will be back by the end of the night to show you guys how this wore, if I get oily, if I get greasy, if it just comes off completely. So yeah, if you guys want to see how this foundation wore throughout the rest of the day, then just keep on watching. So really quick, I just wanted to do a quick check-in. I actually just got back from like a 7-mile bike ride. So I'm giving this makeup like a true wear test. I'm not gonna lie, it looks freaking bomb. Like, nothing has gone anywhere. My trouble areas are still like perfect. I'm not kidding you, like perfect. And I don't know, and I probably look like a hot mess right now. My hair's like up. I was just sweating bullets. But like everything looks really, really good. So I don't know, bronze is still there, highlight's still there, blush is still there, you know, everything's still there. And blemishes haven't really broke through. I mean, you can see them a little bit more, but it's not bad. I just wanted to do a quick check-in with you guys after the 7-mile bike ride so that we can see how it wore through all this sweat, because it is super humid here and it's like 95 degrees. So I just wanted to put it to the like true test. Go drink a big glass of water. I'm going to relax. I'm going to watch some TV and just relax in the AC for a little while, and then later on tonight, right before I take off my makeup, I will check in with you guys to show you how it wore. So just keep on watching for my final results. But other than that, right now, after all that sweat and disgustingness, my face is still completely and totally intact. Alright guys, so I'm back for my final check-in with the Covergirl Healthy Elixir Foundation. It is currently 10 o'clock at night. I've had this foundation on for 8 hours? Yeah, 8 hours. I'm doing the math right. And I am honestly speechless. I have no words for what is going on my face right now. As you guys know, I have oily skin. I went on a bike ride. I sweat bullets. I mean, I really put this foundation to the test, and it doesn't look bad at all. To be honest, I think it looks better now that I've been wearing it throughout the whole day than when I first put it on. Not kidding. So my breakouts are still like covered up. There's a little bit of redness peeking through and you can still see the bumps, but that's because I am breaking out very, very bad right now. But everything else is completely and totally intact, and I am in love, guys. I am literally in love. I told you guys in the beginning of this video that I have not found a Holy Grail foundation, and I literally just found it. This, hands down, no lie, is my Holy Grail foundation. This is what I will wear probably anytime I wear foundation. I mean, of course, I will still try some out, but I think I will constantly go back to this. I love it so much, and it 100% has a thumbs up from me. So I think Covergirl did amazing with this foundation. I love that it gives my skin like a luminosity. It's not really super matte, but it really, really works for oily skin. So this foundation, guys, is great if you have oily skin. Personally, I think that. I have super oily skin, and I mean, it doesn't look like it right now, but I promise you I'm not lying. But I really do think that this is a great foundation. I mean, I just, hats off right now. Hats off everywhere. Hats off, hats off, hats off. Like, it's great. So I'm gonna stop saying it's great, because you guys probably have heard that like 20 times. I would do a word count, but I don't know how to do that because I'm not good at editing, because this is my first video. Also, I just wanted to say really quick, it does say that it's a Healthy Elixir foundation and it's probably good for girls with dry skin, but I think if you are a dry skin girl out there and you are looking for more of an illuminating product to put on your face and really have that glow all day, this might work for you, but I don't think it's gonna give you that like luminosity that you really, really love. I don't know if I showed you guys this, but I did put the Becca Backlight Primer on it because I wanted it to even have more luminosity. So to me, I feel like after putting this on, I would have been super oily by now, just because it was already an illuminating product. I usually use this with matte products, but I wanted to try it with this one just to try it. And I'm just speechless. I'm speechless. I really am. I don't know why, but I am. I love this foundation. It's great. Yeah. Wow. Anyways, I'm gonna stop staring at myself. I am going to go shower and take off my makeup and have dinner with my husband because my final results, huge thumbs up for this foundation. This, I'm not kidding you, is my new Holy Grail foundation. I love it. But other than that, it is my first video, guys, so I would be really thankful if you guys can leave some constructive criticism comments down below, just to show me, not to show me, just to tell me what I should maybe do different in my next video, or things you would like to see in future videos, maybe help with editing, anything like that. It'd be greatly appreciated, so I'd really appreciate that, guys. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. I was super nervous to film this, but I don't know why. I've been super happy all day just because I sat in front of a camera and reviewed a product for you guys. So I'm very happy I finally did it, and I'm gonna post my first video. I'm just super excited. So maybe like this video if you like the video, and maybe subscribe to my channel. Who knows? Maybe you'll like it, maybe you don't. Maybe you should subscribe anyways because I'm awesome. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, guys, on a real note, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I really hope that I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.